guys, what's up? So today I'm gonna give you my second book review. Now the book which I'm gonna give the review about is the book which I was really desperate to read about, and it just trained my mind for purpose in everyday life and how to train your mind for peace. So without further ado, let's quickly jump into the video. So the book name is Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty, and let me tell you, he's my crush. Okay, anyways, now this book gives an elaborated form of how to find purpose in everyday life, how to overcome negativity, then how to stop overthinking, why comparison kills love, how to use your fear, why you can't find happiness by looking for it, how to learn from everyone you meet, why you are not your thoughts, and why kindness is crucial to success, and many more topics which I think requires in everyday for finding a new purpose in your life, and will definitely help you to just change your mindset onto how to look to your life and how to live moderately. Now I'll just just convince you, or I'll just give you the real idea of the book, so that you just follow it and you just buy out this book if you haven't read this yet, because I think everyone, I repeat, everyone of every single age should read this, because it's the complete idea of how can you train your mind for peace and purpose in everyday life. So this you should definitely buy, and if you cannot, like, if you don't think that you shouldn't buy, if you think like you shouldn't buy, or I'm just just saying it like that, then watch the video ahead. I'll make sure you'll be convinced to buy this one at the last of the video. So this book is about 280 to 290 pages, and it's very simple. Like, Shetty has written it in a very simple manner, no strenuous words, and also it is just fabulous. Like, I have seen most of the self-help books have repetitive things, but this doesn't have repetitive things. And also, like, I have read self-help books, and it just it has many things that you cannot really apply to your life, but this has those things which you can really apply to your life. Now, coming to the book, it has 3 sections. The first is about how to let go, second showcases how to grow, and the third one is all about give. Now, how to give. So coming to the first section, my very first and most favorite chapter is the identity. That is the first chapter of the book, and it just showcased everything you need to know. Okay, it depends on who you are, who you want to be, what your beliefs and what your customs, what your beliefs are, and what your parents have taught you, because those are the things which depends on your identity. And also with the person and with the people whom you live with, that also showcases your identity. So Shetty has said all of it in the first chapter of the identity, and I think that's the most favorite chapter of mine, like in the first section. Talking about second part, Shetty discusses ego. Now, ego is, I think, the flag bearer of ruining our life. He explains why we have so much ego and why are we not being successful in our life. Now, if you want to learn something from someone, and if ego comes in between, or self-respect comes in between, and you just stop yourself at that point and just say that no, I don't want to learn from him or her, that's when you hit the brick and you don't learn, and that's when your failure begins. So you need to keep your ego aside. Here he also discusses a Sherlock story where he explains that the wolf that you feed is the one that wins. Now, where he states that the wolf inside you, like there are 2 wolves inside you, the one is good and the other one is bad. Now, when you when you feed the good one, that will come out of it and that will win. So if you feed the good one, goodness will come out of you. But if you feed the bad one, then nothing can happen. So you need to nourish and feed the good wolf inside you, and that will create a good impression on yourself. You'll love yourself, and then you'll know your self-worth. You then don't need to prove anyone else of what is your worth, and you don't need to prove anyone else. At the last, he just concludes that if you nourish the good wolf inside you, you will know your worth, and then you don't need to prove anyone else. Coming to the last part, that is the third part, that is to give. Now, the last section is like one of the best thing I have ever read. It's about relationships, services, and what you should give to others. Now, in my life and what I have seen, people just give everything to others, and they expect the same thing back from them. But if once they don't get it back, they just get broken, and that's when you need to just stop there, because you cannot receive everything you give to others. Now, he has discussed 4 elements here, which I think should be in a relationship, or when you are with someone like your friend, your mom, dad, anyone, like your friend, anything. So he discussed the 4 things that should be there is trust, competence, consistency, and love. Now, there cannot be all the 4 things in everyone, okay? You cannot expect everything from everyone. So you just need to stop expecting from everyone. You need to give yourself that love which you give to everyone else. And then see, the game changes. Like, the wolf you're feeding on will be very bad if you do it for others. So do it for yourself, and then see, the wolf will, he'll just howl like a good wolf, and that will definitely help you. So please don't depend on others. Please don't expect everything from others, because if they won't fulfill, then you will be at loss, because you won't expect anything from them and you'll be very sad, you'll be upset. So I think it's better not to expect anything from anyone, and give everything to everyone. Okay, be kind, be good to others, but just keep that in mind that everyone will not give you their everything. They won't fulfill your every wish. So just keep that in mind. Like, this is one of my favorite chapters, because it's so much, like, it's so much true. It really helps you to just get the real idea of the world and what the real world is. Because like teenagers like me, we haven't really stepped out of our house. Like, really, like, we haven't worked. We just go to the school, we go for the tuitions. We haven't stepped into the real world. Once we get our jobs, when we do something better on a way of getting salary and all that, that's when you really step into the real world, and that's when you'll get the real idea of what the world is. So till then, just be calm and know what is good for you. Now, at the end, Shetty tries to just conclude that you should try your best to think like a monk. Now, this book was very much inspiring, and I do recommend it to you, because he just explains his experiences and anecdotes which I think you can use or just learn, because this will really help you and will be very much motivating for you. Other than all the self-help books I have read, Shetty has just brilliantly done his job and explained everything very beautifully and in a very calmer and easy way to understand. So I really recommend you this book, because it's highly inspiring and also it's deeply meaningful. So I do recommend you this. I hope you'll do buy it, and if you have bought it, I'm sure you're gonna learn so much from it. So please read the book, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, please take care of yourself, and bye bye.